Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and in today's video, I am doing my preview to Manchester United versus Lyon in the Europa League. Manchester United will take on Lyon away in France. Kick-off time UK, 8 p.m, live on TNT Sport. Now, obviously, this is Manchester United's number one priority now in the Europa League, because obviously, really in the Premier League now, they're just playing for pride and trying to improve on their finishing position. We're out in the FA Cup, so literally this is our only hope now to try and salvage something from this absolute shambolic season. So right, going into the game, I believe it will be tough for Manchester United. But this is the lineup I go with. In goal, Andre Nana. Right back, Diego Dalot. Then centre backs, probably be De Ligt, could be Maguire. Then Mascherari as well. And then, obviously, in the central defensive field, Manuel Ugarte. Then, possibly, it could be Christian Eriksen, Toby Collier, and then the captain, Bruno Fernandes, as well. And then, Garnacho may start or might be Sirski. And then Højlund up front. Yes, that's the lineup I go with. Now, this to me now is the most important thing in the Europa League. Do I think we'll win it still? No, I still think if we meet a really competitive side, then it's good night, I'm afraid. Yes, I know we're unbeaten in Europe, which is great in that. And imagine if we do go the whole European season unbeaten after how poor we have been in the Premier League. That'd be some story. That really would. I'm not going to lie. But am I expecting it? I mean, I think we'll come unstuck if we meet competitive sides. Lyon will not be easy. Let's get the narrative right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get the narrative right. But if we can get an away goal, that'd be absolutely amazing. I mean, Højlund has been poor in the Premier League, but yeah, he's got a decent record in this competition, so it just doesn't make sense, does it? I mean, what are we doing here? Seriously, that's a mad one, I'm not going to lie. But, my score prediction, I'm going with a very cautious 1-0 victory to Manchester United. I honestly believe we could win the game 1-0 and then take a 1-0 lead back to Old Trafford. I think that'd be a real successful evening, because with the home crowds behind us in the second leg, hopefully that should be like the 12th man and enough to get the job done and get into the semi-finals, because, winning the Europa League would just be epic after how poor we've been in the Premier League this season. But the thing is, we'll probably get hammered in the Champions League every game next season. Oh. Right, where was we to? Oh yeah, I was saying I'm going to go for a cautious 1-0 victory to Manchester United. I think it will be tricky because, Lyon are quite a good side, but obviously, I just fancy us, because we're not doing very well in the Premier League, I honestly believe that we can get to, the semi-finals. You got to remain positive, haven't you? Because, it's hard to remain positive this season the way Manchester United have been playing. So, yeah, we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. As I was saying before, my phone started ringing. Højlund has been on great form in the Europa League. I mean, let's get the narrative right here, yeah? Let's absolutely get it right. He's been doing awful in the Premier League, but in the Europa League, he's not doing too bad at all. And obviously, Garnacho, well, you know what is with Garnacho? He's very greedy. He is trying to think for the team as well, but he overthinks things and thinks he can do it all on his own, which you got to play the team game. But I think he does care about his teammates, so he just needs to be less selfish on the ball. Now, Garnacho, he splits opinion. You know, some people like him, some people can't stand him, but I like him, you know, so yeah, I honestly believe he's got the potential to be a superstar. I really do. I mean, I say a lot of you probably be bashing your keyboards and disagreeing with me, going, but he's trash, Mr. Joshy J. Look, that's just your opinion, and I'm getting my own opinion. At the end of the day, I think he's got the potential to do some outstanding things, and he's less greedy, so that's why I'm glad he didn't go to Chelsea. Comment your thoughts down below. I will always reply. Join me on Thursday for a match action, then emergency meeting. What's the emergency? It's my emergency, okay? If I want to put emergency meeting in the title, I will put emergency meeting in the title. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.